It's Jazmin, and the issue my team and I decided to focus on is on DACA. So DACA stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. It was created by Janet Napolitano, and it was established by the Obama administration in 2012. So DACA provides certain undocumented students with temporary protection from deportation, and it also helps them be able to work for 2 years with the possibility of renewal. Unfortunately, DACA does not provide Dreamers with citizenship or a green card, but California is home to 183,000 Dreamers. 104,000 of them are employed, and 40,000 of them are either going to university or college. And California has been trying to protect its Dreamers, so they created the California Dream Act, which helps or provides financial aid to eligible undocumented students who are pursuing a secondary education. And in 2017, unfortunately, the Trump administration announced that they were revoking the executive order that established DACA since they deemed it unconstitutional. But thankfully, in 2020, the Supreme Court ruled that Trump's administration attempt to cancel DACA violated the Administration Procedure Act. But regardless of this ruling, the Trump administration still refused to process new DACA applications despite this, and because of this, new Dreamers have no legal protection under DACA.
This is important to our topic because the Trump era of 2016 to 2020 was the era of spotlight for the undocumented immigrant. So there was a lot of stigma and spotlight on the community, considering that they do have a huge population here in California and in the United States as well. It's important because we have a lot of students, even at Cal State SB, that are undocumented, and even though they're part of this community, they know for a fact that they will graduate and not be able to obtain a job, which is pretty noble in my opinion, and because they are part of our community, we should learn more about them. So that's why this is important.
So question 4. Where is the news or issue happening in state or federal level? So as we know that DACA should be issued legally throughout all of the United States. However, it is not so. There are only 21 states that support this issue, and even the District of Columbia. These states show the support by representing more than half of the DACA recipients and have parties to litigation efforts supporting DACA and opposing the Trump administration's effort to end the initiative. On the other hand, there are 8 states that have decided to sue the federal government so they can end DACA. These states are Alabama, Arkansas, Kansas, Louisiana, Nebraska, South Carolina, Texas, and West Virginia. There's also an additional 4 states that have filed for an amicus brief in opposition to DACA before the Supreme Court, but they have not joined litigation to end DACA. These states are Alaska, Arizona, Florida, and South Dakota.
So, the issue or news event known as DACA first was announced by President Barack Obama in June 15, 2012. DACA was an executive action to lift the shadow of deportation from young people who came to the United States as undocumented immigrants. President Barack Obama and the Immigration Services, an agency of the Department of Homeland Security, began accepting DACA applications in August 2012. So this is when DACA first was announced and began.
How does the issue or news impact race, gender, and class? Well, simple. It has an impact because people shouldn't be discriminated against because of the race or ethnicity to apply to receive DACA. And second, according to the news article called Immigrants Enrolled in DACA, it shows that when it comes to gender, women are a huge percentage, at least 53% in applying and receiving DACA, which for males gets 47% of the entire male population. But what this impacts is that many people are under the age of 25 or younger, which is a good major that would be children that can come for U.S. to a better life. And third reason, because social class does have an impact on DACA, because money can be in some family trying to pay the fee. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.
Hi,
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Salais Martinez, and I am one of the group members in the DACA group project that we're doing. And my question is, how does this impact you personally, either directly or indirectly? And to me, I feel like this affects me very directly because personally I am undocumented, and in that form I need DACA to be able to have a job and have an identity here. But at the same time, I feel like with the whole shutdown, it was very impossible for me because I applied and I sent my information 1 week prior to the shutdown, so I'm not able to continue. So for me, that's what I feel like when it comes to question 7. It's very directly to me. So yeah, thank you very much. Have a nice day.